Sir, camera center. Look.
I'm absolutely in center.
Rolling. Silence, please. Mani, really good to see you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for
The
having me on
very
your
first
show.
question, how this film happened to you? And do you always want to be a part of a big film or a solo hero? How this happened?
How beautiful is the question? I think the first time I'm actually got to, I've gotten a question which I really want to answer. Firstly, the film name is Falsafa, which is releasing on 14th September, directed by Himanshu Yadav. I'm playing a small character in this film called Aman, which is a very boy next door character. Coming back to your question, I think everybody whom I know personally wants to act in films. Everyone. Uh, my reason of being an actor was something that it's not that I wanted to cater to the art or anything like that sort of, but it's just this entire process is very beautiful. Getting known as a film actor. Oh, he's a film actor. Oh, he's a TV actor. See, basically, you are an actor. There's nothing called film or TV. You're just an actor. But when people actually see you in films, they take you seriously. Take you seriously, like audience. They really look forward. Acha, he must have done something different. So it's a beautiful feeling of acting films. 70 mm. Everything is grand, big, larger than life. There is a story. I was always more devoted and more inclined towards learning the acting process than becoming a star. There is a difference between. And Al Pacino said a very nice thing that stars are the people who live in big mansions and they swim in the pool which has the heart shape. And I'm an actor, so I think I enjoy that process more. I got the character. It was nothing that solo or anything. It just I was fortunate enough that he offered me the film. There was a audition. I went through 4-5 auditions. Through somebody, the casting director, it just came and I happened to record the audition and I gave it to him and he quite pretty liked it. And then he again directed me. He said, "Can you tweak this thing and again do it?" He was in Delhi, I was in Bombay, and I had to record it and send it to him. He quite liked it, and then we met, and then this thing happened. I never knew when I was auditioning for the film. I never knew that this is a solo film. I never knew anything about the film. I only had the script, like a one-pager, and I had to prepare. The audition script itself was so interesting that I really wanted to do audition. Sometimes I never say no to. I still audition. For me, it's a very beautiful process of doing something. What I'm doing, it's just a break of what you're doing at the moment. It's jumping onto something which is interesting, and it's like you can experiment with something, and it's always an exercise. So it was one of those, but he happened to like it, and we kind of discussed, and then he broadly told me the story, and then when he finalized me, when we signed the contract, and then he came to me and he said, I said, "Sir, I want to know the story." So he just explained he gave me the bound script. When I read the script, I was into tears. I was genuinely into tears, and I thought, wow. But as an actor, I thought, मैंने ये पंगा ले लिया यार, क्योंकि film has got a social message. Film has got, he wants to say certain thing with an objective. He wanted to send it to the audience, and he wanted to send it the entire message you get to know with this character Aman. And I thought it's a very demanding script as an actor, but I thought this is the moment for you to do something, what you have learned so far over the years. I said, superb.
Okay, Mani, whom do you see as your idol of yours? There's so many people who are turning from the small industry, and they're Moni Roy to Shah Rukh Khan to Sushant Singh Rajput. They're everyone who are fantastic actor in terms of when we talk about big screen. Whom do you, who inspire you a lot, and whom you see as an idol of yours? Shah Rukh or Sushant Singh Rajput?
I said, if I just don't choose, I think they all are doing wonderfully well. We just can't say Shah Rukh sir. Shah Rukh sir is God. He's the God of entertainment. He is. I just happened to see one small promo of Kasauti Zindagi Ki where he's with Ekta ma'am. Oof, he's crazy. We can't be even close to him. When I see Mr. Irfan Khan, I'm all flat. I'm completely flattered. I just look at him in the awe. And it's a fan moment for me. I stay very close to his house. So sometimes when he crosses in his car, I look at him and I wait for that car to go. It is so beautiful, so magnificent seeing him just sitting. He's got that. When you see him on screen, I was seeing Karma with my director only, with Himanshu only. I was watching Karma the other day. he's an asset to the whole world. The way he acts, the way what he does, I don't think so anyone else can do.
Okay, man, it might be I'm on a same track, but on a different
Yeah,
note.
yeah.
For example, Vicky Kaushal started with Masan, then
Yes.
he got Raji, then he got Sanju.
Yeah.
Now he's doing Man
Yeah.
Marziya.
Yeah.
Are you on the same path what Vicky Kaushal have done? For example, he has something very sensitive, absolutely a dark grey character. But are you on a track of Vicky Kaushal?
No, actually, intentionally, I'm not following anyone's footstep, honestly speaking. It's just this film happened to me. This film came my way, and I happened to be sitting in front of you. It is not intentionally and consciously, and I'm planning to, walk on someone's footstep. But yes, Vicky is doing very well. In fact, with his brother, I just did one small commercial. But Vicky is doing immensely good, and he is a wonderful actor. If anything comes my way like that, I would definitely want to be a part of it. But intentionally, I am not following anyone's footstep. But just genuinely, I am saying this. अगर इस दौर पे चलते चलते कुछ ऐसी फिल्म्स अच्छी मिल जाएं जिसमें मुझे अगर ऐसा बोला जाए कि आप उसके फुटस्टेप कर रहे हैं तो ऐसा कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है उसमें.
Okay, what message do you want to give to the audience of yours? Why they come and be a part of Falsafa?
Firstly, we haven't made this film just for the heck of it, just because we wanted to make films. My director, who's a writer also, he had a very strong content to say which is happening on an everyday basis in the entire world. It's happening. The opening title of the film is, if you avoid one moment of anger, you will avoid 100 days of sorrow. So basically, this is the concept, this is the broadly story which has got a social message, and he wanted to say something. It's an honest film. I didn't never even ask him that how much remuneration he's giving it to me. I don't even know. I still even don't know. We enjoyed the process. In fact, someone asked me a question that, was it challenging for you to do this? I don't even know whether it's a challenge for me. It was the entire process was so beautiful. And the beautiful thing is when an actor and director, they're on the same page, and both of you working on a same project because you genuinely want to do something with that film. Something magical happens. And I think you will see those magical moments here. And so far, I was really moved when I saw the film. As an audience, I saw the film, and I was moved into tears. It was beautiful for me. I was moved.
Okay, Mani, as you discussed, about the 70 TV, and it was always there in your head somewhere down the line. You started your journey as an actor. You want to be here, and you achieved this.
I never thought I'll reach here. I never thought. I began as a very normal human being, like everyone else does. I began with a very normal thing. I mean, I never thought I'll reach here. This journey has been
But this is what your target is, the big screen.
I never set the target. I never plan anything. Never ever plan anything. But yes, the one thing I always I take my work very seriously. Every single day, day in and day out. Yesterday I was shooting for a TV show, and I was doing one project and one scene I was doing, and I was sitting with a pen and paper, and I was writing something on the script, and my chief assistant, he just entered. He said, "Why are you preparing the script like as if this is your first scene?" I said, "But this is my first scene. I have never done this scene before. So this is my first scene, and I have to do this scene. This scene will never happen to me again." So I always take my craft. I've learned. I'm a trained actor. I take my craft. That's all I can do. I don't come from the filmy background. I don't come from the film family. There is nobody who will put crores of rupees to actually launch me. I have to, be very honest about my work.
It means you're saying nepotism exists.
Look, we just can't say that, but your work speaks for you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Himanshu, the very first thing,
Yeah.
let me know why Falsafa and how this story, the whole film happened.
Well, it's a very detailed answer that But anyways, so Falsafa is not my first script that I've written. Before Falsafa, I've completed 2 screenplay of mine. I complete you can shoot them. But I think you go by your instincts, and when I was writing Falsafa, I knew that this will go on floor and this will be made first. And I believe that every film has a destiny, every story has a destiny. And Falsafa had to be my first film, and this is my first film, and I'm really proud that the way it has come out. I'm really happy, and really looking forward for the audience and you people to watch it and let me know how it is.
Okay, casting plays a very important part. What role
Yeah, it
is
is.
on the star cast of the film?
Casting goes through a process. Once you've written the film, then you search for casting directors who can give you, capable and able actors who could act out the characters that you've written. So the casting of my film is done by Chandranath Mishra and Pada Mishra. Very resourceful people, and I think before the Maneth's audition came to me, there were few auditions that I've already seen, maybe around 8 to 7. So, but then something was missing, because as a writer, you look for a little nuance of a character, so that because 100% cannot be there. थोड़ा बहुत अगर आपको मिल जाता है, then you can probably rehearse and make it a character. So once Manit's audition came to me, I saw that thing, I saw that layer, I saw that nuance that I was looking for in no.one, and that's when I thought and decided that yes, Manit is one of them.
Is it an intentional effort? Because there are so many films which are coming with the social messages,
Yeah.
From Toilet Prem Katha,
Yeah,
Batman,
yeah.
and then numerous.
Yeah.
Please let me know. It was an intentional effort because in the current scenario, in the current trend of the industry, every film comes with a social message.
Well, it completely depends on how a writer is conceiving the script. Since I've written the script, as a writer, I have a certain process of writing a film. I need to have an idea, a message that I should convey through my film, and I cannot start penning down my script until I know my climax. I need to know my climax. So once I have an idea, I jot down plot points, and I make a flow chart till the point I reach my climax. Once I know my climax, my first draft is always on paper, and then I switch on to laptop. So it's not a conscious effort. It's just that how I operate till now. Maybe after a few years I might change as a writer. My process might change. But right now, the way I write is that I need to have certain message. If an audience comes to watch my film, they should take something from it. It should not be a random 2 hour visual thing happening on screen. There should be a message to a film, and until I don't have a message to convey, I don't think I can start writing it down. So yes, right now that's my process. It might change after years
Okay,
after.
yeah, in what zone the film is? In
Sorry?
what zone the film is? Romantic, thriller?
Well, the film is a thriller. Because every film has to fall into certain category. So by the virtue of by the virtue of story, this is a thriller. I specifically like to call it a philosophical thriller because falsafa means philosophy, and revenge is the main seed of the film, and revenge has two philosophies to it. So the other side of a philosophy is what we are dealing with the film, and how right is it to take revenge, and if one has to take revenge, then what is the right way to take revenge is what we have portrayed through this film. And I really hope that audience, apart from knowing who the killer is and whether he gets to know the killer and whatever happens, if they are able to take the message that we as a team are trying to convey, I think it will be even a bigger victory for us.
Okay, it means you're saying the revenge story will hook, will hook you on the
Yeah,
seat when
it will hook you. It will it will engage you. It will thrill you at after every 10 minutes. You might be figuring out कि अभी शायद ये होगा वो होगा.
But it doesn't happen.
But as a filmmaker, I've tried to be 2 steps ahead of the audience, and I believe ऐसा होने वाला है. आप शायद guess नहीं कर पाओगे क्या होने वाला है. But having said that, जैसे मैंने आपसे बोला कि वो सब ठीक है, थ्रिलर है, सस्पेंस एंगेजिंग है, वो सब होने के बावजूद भी अगर ऑडियंस जो मैसेज हम देना चाह रहे हैं वो लेके जाती है अपने साथ एंड रियली शेक्स यू एंड स्टेज विद यू फॉर फॉलोइंग डेज, देन इट्स इवन अ बिगर विक्ट्री फॉर मी.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you.
Rolling. The very first question, being a producer of the film, a distributor.
डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर
Film making is a very serious business, Mehboob साहब.
बिल्कुल.
How you have planned to distribute the film?
जब मेरे पास फिल्म आती है तो मैं ट्रीट यही करता हूँ कि मुझे एक, जैसे हम अपने बच्चे को पैदा करने के बाद में स्कूल में छोड़ते हैं तो उस पर हम भरोसा कर लेते हैं, जिस स्कूल में हमने एडमिशन करवाया उस पर भरोसा करते हैं कि अब हमारा बच्चा सही हाथों में और इसका रिज़ल्ट सही आएगा. तो ऐसे ही जब मैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, एज एन डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कोई बहुत भरोसे के साथ में मुझे अपना बच्चा दे के जा रहा है तो इसका अच्छा रिज़ल्ट देना मेरा फ़र्ज़ बनता है. तो मैं पूरी कोशिश करता हूँ कि उसकी मार्केटिंग लेवल से लेके, क्योंकि आज सबसे जो ख़तरनाक खेल है वो मार्केटिंग का है. लोग कुछ भी कह ले लेकिन बिकते आर्टिस्ट ही है. तो ऐसे दौर में अपने आप को सरवाइव करना और उन न्यू स्टार कास्ट के लिए थिएटर्स लाना, शोज़ लेकर आना और उसको सही तरीके से मार्केट करना, ये अपने आप में एक चैलेंज है.
फलसफा की बात, ऐसा क्या खास आपको लगा बीइंग अ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर कि हाँ ये कंटेंट ऐसा है कि लोगों को लुभाएगा?
नहीं, फ्रैंकली मैंने जब ये फिल्म देखी तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार ये फिल्म का रिवेंज पे मैंने कम से कम हज़ारों फिल्म देखी है, तो मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगा था. जब मुझे डायरेक्टर ने कहा था कि एक रिवेंज स्टोरी है तो मुझे ऐसा लगा था यार क्या माँ बाप को मारा फिर वो बदला ले रहा है, बड़े स्टार्स के साथ देखा भी इसमें. लेकिन जब मैंने फ़िल्म देखी तो इन लोगों की जो स्टोरी टेलिंग है, स्क्रीन प्ले है, एडिटिंग है, ये मुझे एक बिल्कुल अलग तरीके का सिनेमा लगा कि नहीं यार, ये मैंने नहीं देखा। मैंने मेरे करियर में इस तरीके का सिनेमा नहीं देखा। एक अलग तरीके की फ़िल्म है, अलग तरीके की स्टोरी टेलिंग है। भले स्टार नए हैं लेकिन मिसकास्टिंग नहीं है। एवरी कास्टिंग विल बी परफेक्ट। ऐसा लगेगा इस कहानी में इनकी ज़रूरत थी। तो वो मुझे इनकी एक अच्छी चीज़ लगी कि दे प्लान्ड एवरीथिंग। मतलब जाके सिर्फ फिल्म बनाना, चलो फिल्म खेलते, ऐसा जाके उठा के 4 को साइन करके शूट पे चले गए, ऐसा नहीं लगा मुझे। ये लोगों ने बहुत प्लानिंग के साथ फिल्म बनाया था।
Okay, the last one. Do you think the corporate involvement in filmmaking is the one because of that the other producer, the small producer, suffering?
नहीं, ये बिल्कुल मानता हूँ, सच है ये कि हम सफ़र कर रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट। लेकिन ये चैलेंजेस हमेशा रहा है। पहले एक म्यूज़िक कंपनियाँ होती थी जो फिल्में बनाती थी और हमें लगता था यार म्यूज़िक कंपनियाँ फिल्म बना रही तो हम कहाँ खड़े होंगे। लेकिन आज म्यूज़िक कंपनियाँ कहीं नहीं है, ऐसे ही आज कॉर्पोरेट है। तो हमारे सामने हमेशा चैलेंज रहा है और चैलेंज कबूल करना चाहिए। अगर आपको दौर के साथ चलना है तो आपको ये समझ में आना चाहिए कि ये दौर है, मगरमच्छ है, तो समंदर में मछलियाँ भी ज़िंदा रहती है। ज़रूरी नहीं है सिर्फ मगरमच्छ ही ज़िंदा रहे। तो मछलियों को ज़िंदा रहने का सब तरीका सीखना चाहिए, वो हम कर रहे हैं।
और क्या आपको लगता है कि एक बहुत लंबे वक्त से आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में है, एक दौर था जब प्रकाश मेहरा या
जी,
मनमोहन देसाई,
बिल्कुल।
बहुत मुख्तलिफ लोगों को फिल्म मेकिंग पता थी और उस वक्त एक ही आदमी सब कुछ हैंडल कर लेता था और
Correct।
सिंगल थिएटर पे 25
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल।
सिल्वर जुबली हुआ करती थी।
जी, जी, जी।
वो दौर मिस करते हैं और आपको लगता है
बिल्कुल,
कि
दैट इज़ अ गोल्डन
बहुत कम
एरा।
लोगों को पता था।
सर, हम एज एन प्रोड्यूसर जब मैं फिल्म अनाउंस करता था, मुहूर्त करते थे, उस ज़माने में मुहूर्त होते थे, बहुत कल्चर था। मुहूर्त पे सारे डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर बैग भर के पैसा रख के जाते थे कि जी पिक्चर मेरी। आज तो हमें फिल्म बनाने के बाद में पीएनए के लिए, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए लोगों को देना पड़ता है, पैसे देकर लोग फिल्म रिलीज़ करते हैं। ये दौर आ गया। तो वो गोल्डन एरा था और सच में उस चीज़ को मिस करते हैं। वो दौर नहीं आ सकता वापस। और फिर हमें इस दौर के साथ में ज़िंदा रहना, तो इस दौर के साथ में चलना आना चाहिए। तो अब हमने चलना सीख लिया है।
थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू सर।